you got to just keep growing. I look at myself and I'm honest about stuff that I'm like, all right, you know, nobody will probably tell me I don't do this that well, but I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna address it, you know, because I know in the end of the day, it'll make me a better player. And with music, that's the number one thing. And like just accepting the fact that it could be better, you know, and I took that from, you know, just seeing him and how he goes about his music.
And now you're in the 2K soundtrack. That's awesome.
So it
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Pistons taking on the Heat. For the Pistons, they beat the odds and kept this series alive. Now, Game 7 on their home floor. They have every confidence they can bring it home. Heat, Pistons. Round 1, Game 7 coming up. A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Robert Covington out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Detroit, Favors is out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Porter. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. VanVleet kicks to Favors. Pass to Allen. The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside, Porter. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that Jay.
Hardaway finds Lowry. Shoots over VanVleet. They grab their own miss. Here's Capella. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Pistons on offense. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
VanVleet with it. Lowry picks him up, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Heat. Pass to VanVleet. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Over Giannis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, well, we thought maybe they would pull that one out, really just mounting an exciting comeback in that third quarter, but it just wasn't enough to get them across the finish line.
And the rejection by Giannis. Now Covington. To the middle. Capella kicks to Giannis. Outside for Jackson. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's VanVleet. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
I think pace will be a big factor. He said we have to play this game at our speed. That's how we've been successful all year, and that's how we're going to try to win tonight. With home court advantage in this last game, Kevin, he feels confident they can do just that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jarrett Allen.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, Porter in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Covington on the wing. He's covered by Favors. Knocked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Porter passes to Middleton. Outside Favors. Back to Middleton. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Porter against Hardaway.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Miami trailing. Hardaway passes to Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Allen outside. Middleton looking it over. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Capella. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Porter kicks to Allen. The pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Shot's good by Middleton.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson against Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. To the inside, Middleton. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Covington against Middleton. Covington with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jackson against Middleton. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Middleton outside. Clock at 6.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here is Hardaway. Poked away. Miami again turning it over. Pistons leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Middleton. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Covington dishes to Jackson. Back to Covington. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. So for the Pistons, Pascal Siakam comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Burke in for Porter. And Miami with a change here too. Joe Harris is checked in for Jackson. Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance shot. And Covington sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Allen. He dishes it to Middleton. Shoots over Capella.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Clock at 4. Inside. Here's Covington, and it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Danny Green, he's checked in for Miami. Pistons leading by 5. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Siakam. Middleton outside. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 9.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green finds Giants. But they recover it. Here's Harris. Three-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen passes to Van Vliet. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Middleton can't get it to go.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
It's Covington on the wing. Back to Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
What's up?
It's on Jared Allen.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Burke. Heat also with his sub. Portis is checked in. And that one's good by Porter. 10 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Passes to Green. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pistons. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 15. Harris dishes to Green. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. And here is Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Trey Burke subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Giannis. Looking to end the run, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Giannis has got 7.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. If he's got some room to shoot it, he really does need to fire away.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Giannis. He has 7, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Well, the improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Burke kicks to Favors. Pass to Burke. Over Green. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Detroit. They lead by 11. This is to Allen. Out to the right wing. Favors can't get it to go. Heat shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Covington with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Porter passes to Burke. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Burke. Siakam outside. And the 3 off target. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shot from the wing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Pistons ahead. Up 11. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game. And
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Siakam is out there with Porter. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Favors, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Middleton outside. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 10. Siakam outside. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Green. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shot's good by Green.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Siakam outside. Out to Favors. Van Vliet outside. Goes up again. Giannis grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. Middleton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Porter outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Detroit leading by 11. Unloads from 13. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How is he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kyle Lowry. And Porter drops them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Antetokounmpo kicks to Nunn. 5 on the clock. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jared Allen's checked in for Detroit. Favors comes in for Michael Porter. Robert Covington's checked in for Miami. Harris looking it over. He lobs it up, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Allen outside. Passes it to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 9. Hardaway passes to Harris. It's Covington on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Porter's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit on D. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Covington down low. Covered by Van Vliet. Covington's shot is off. Van Vliet against Harris. Shoots. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Detroit making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Detroit. 7-point differential. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Porter. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Harris passes to Giannis. And it goes down 2 points. 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
That's tipped. Covington with the steal. Harris with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Harris kicks to Hardaway. And here's Covington from the arc. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. There's Porter with the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Van Vliet, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter. Harris outside. On the wing, Hardaway. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the pass to Harris. Pass to Giannis. Fade away. No good on the shot. And Detroit the other way now. 3 on 3. Porter kicks to Siakam. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Harris.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Hardaway against Van Vliet. Here's Allen. Back to Siakam. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
A different look here for Detroit. Derek Favors checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Middleton subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Antetokounmpo finds Harris. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. They get it back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Van Vliet against Covington. Van Vliet passes to Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Middleton hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. 21 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside Favors. Porter against Hardaway. And that one's good by Porter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Siakam is checked in for Detroit. The Heat also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Middleton. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it's the Pistons now. And stolen by Portis. Outside Hardaway. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Siakam passes to Favors. Back to Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Miami trailing. There's 1:47 left here in the second. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Heat shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Heat have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7 to the inside. It's stolen by Capella. In transition, here comes Miami. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Detroit. A minute 20 left in the first half. For 3, Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Siakam's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 of 6. Outside Jackson. Kicks it out to Covington. Capella dishes to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Pistons leading. Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Porter. Now the pass to Favors. 4 on the clock. The drive by Siakam. And Detroit with another turnover here. .24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
The first free throw is good. Middleton hits them both. Now Jackson fires for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny McGinnis. Well, for Detroit, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their work cut out in the second half, but they're in a pretty good position. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The Heat trail by 4. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Antetokounmpo, Lowry out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And Giannis gets it to go.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Down low, here's Middleton. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Launches a three, and Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And yes, it's good.
And Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Middleton against Lowry. Fires it up. Rebound, Detroit. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Middleton, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Middleton. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Hardaway kicks to Covington. To the paint. Here's Capella.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And Porter drops them both. The Heat trail by 4. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Allen. Giannis is double. In the corner, it's Capella. Covington with it, now guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 11.
Now not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Middleton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now when he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
Hardaway passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Lowry. From downtown, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And Covington sends it back. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Van Vliet passes to Allen. Now here's Porter. Middleton outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Covington with the bucket.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Siakam passes to Allen. And the pass to Middleton. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by Giannis. And it's Middleton penetrating the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hardaway. No good that time. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Over to the wing. It's deflected. Porter finds Van Vliet. Back to Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. All the way against Van Vliet. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so Siakam will bring it up for Detroit. Capella against Porter. Siakam with it. He's got 10. Van Vliet outside. And there's Porter on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the Heat call time here. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
For the Pistons, Favors comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Burke in for Chris Middleton. Outside Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 10 points. Here's Siakam. Burke looking over the floor. Kicks to Favors. Passes it to Siakam. Buries it down low. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry passes to Giannis. Here's the three. Lowry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Portis is checked in. For Miami, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lowry passes to Portis. He dishes it to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound Heat. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Now, here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Porter kicks to Siakam. Outside Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Middleton's checked in for Detroit. Fred VanVleet comes in for Burke. VanVleet finds Favors. VanVleet up top. Now recovering. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 8th assist here tonight. And they double up Giannis. Here's Portis. Miami no good on that time either. Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Covington into the lane. Nice D from Porter. And here is Siakam. He's got 12. Porter kicks to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Covington. Giannis against Siakam. Lock at 6. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Takes the 13-footer. That one no good. Great D that time from VanVleet.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Siakam passes to Porter. Portis against Siakam.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Heat. Siakam hits them both. The Heat trail by 6. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Giannis dishes to Hardaway. Lowry inside the line. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Lowry against Middleton. Hardaway passes to Covington to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton on the wing, defended by Covington. Siakam against Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 19 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lowry dishes to Covington. Pass to Hardaway. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lowry. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 13.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Floats it up there for Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Derek Favors checked in for Detroit. Burke comes in for Luke Kennard. And so he makes both from the line. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Lowry from outside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Pistons leading by 5. For 3, Siakam. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. At the top of the key, Lowry.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit up by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Chris Middleton is out there with Favors. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Burke, and it's Allen in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Lowry against Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Miami, trailing by 5.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
That free throw good from Hardaway. The Pistons shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Outside Favors. Allen outside. Inside. Here's Burke. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Outside Favors. Down low. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Favors. Middleton's got 24 points.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lowry. And Middleton with the block. They retain possession. Count that one. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Siakam against Covington. Middleton outside. Poked loose. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Miami the other way. Hardaway for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Well, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
Siakam looking around. Outside Favors. Passes to Burke. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Covington dishes to Lowry. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Burke with the ball. Shots good by Middleton.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that one falls for Middleton. A different look here for Detroit. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trey Burke. Middleton hits them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lowry passes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Detroit has possession. Outside Porter. Back to VanVleet. Middleton on the wing. VanVleet outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
The pass to Lowry. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And Porter drops them both. Now Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Lowry. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam trying to free himself up. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Covington kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Lowry. Hardaway against Middleton. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. Giannis is double. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Capella missing. For Detroit, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And good that time.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Derek Favors checked in for Allen. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks so much, David. Hardaway, no good. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Porter. Siakam passes to Porter. Outside Favors. He feeds it to Middleton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Lowry. Stolen by Middleton. Now Detroit moving it up. Porter's running. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 5. Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by Van Vliet. Lowry has the open look. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lowry's got 16 points here in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Wasted no time on that one. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Van Vliet. Hardaway, no good. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And that one drops. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Left side Lowry. No good there. Pistons leading by 7. Middleton with it. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. For 3, Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Covington. That one off the back iron and out.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Hardaway. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Outside Covington. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Porter comes to help. Pocket 2. Really left alone that time.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Covington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That one a little long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Detroit making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Van Vliet outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the shot goes down. Middleton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Covington. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. That one misses. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Lowry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Siakam is checked in for Detroit. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Pistons leading by 5. Siakam passes to Allen. And Porter, here we go.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
Lowry against Middleton. Giannis left side. Inside. And the dunk by Covington. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Big-time hoop from Covington. He's had to earn everything he's gotten in his NBA career.
Back to Porter. He kicks it to Allen. Middleton on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got 37.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Middleton against Lowry to the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Middleton against Lowry. 1:27 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton against Lowry. Tipped away.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Pistons leading by 8. Van Vliet finds Middleton. Back to Van Vliet. Allen outside. It's stolen by Capella. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
They push it up 4 on 3. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Impressive job by the players coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's none. Miami no good on that time either. Van Vliet outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, you guys hang your hat on defense. Is this the sort of defensive performance you expect every game?
Yeah, we can. No, they were practice for it. Come into practice, play hard, we work hard.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.